Allegations tonight of excessive force against the NYPD. A young man, a youth basketball coach, stopped by New York cops in his car in Queens and suddenly says he was wrestled to the ground by at least 8 cops and beaten. The whole episode caught on a cell phone. So why was he stopped? And why did it get so rough? Eyewitness News reporter NJ Burkett talking exclusively to the man who it happened to.
I gave him everything, registration, his license.
Rudy Collins still has no idea why he was arrested.
Everything's straight, everything's straight on him.
He was confronted by officers from the 114th precinct in Queens after he stopped his car to get a cup of coffee while on his way to coach a youth basketball game at 9:30 in the morning.
He's a young black man driving the car, that's what it is.
Collins says the officers surrounded him, demanding to know where he was coming from and where he was going.
Ask for a supervisor.
Before asking him to raise his hands.
I did exactly what they said, put my hands on my back. I turned around, I put my hands up, and that's when the officers grabbed my hands with force, and I just felt like pain as far as trying to break my arm.
You break your arm! You put my arm, that's why!
And with that, Collins is wrestled to the ground. He says he is punched, his arms and wrists are twisted. One officer, he says, twists his genitals.
Is that you screaming?
Yeah, that's me screaming. That's me screaming.
Collins would later spend several hours at the 114 precinct. He says he was questioned about recent shootings in the area he knew nothing about, then released with 2 summonses, failure to obey a police command and a seatbelt violation. He was later treated for wrist and shoulder sprains at Elmhurst Hospital.
He was not even charged with resisting arrest.
His attorney, Nora Constance Marino, has filed a civil rights lawsuit against the city of New York. Her co-counsel, Joe Murray, is a retired New York City police officer.
I'm a retired cop. I represent a lot of cops. I love cops. But this is embarrassing when I see something like this to a kid who I know. I know him well, and he's a good kid. When I see this happen, it bothers me.
The NYPD declined comment. The incident happened in August of 2017.
In the video, I'm asking them why he arrested me for it, and nobody's saying nothing, no answers. I did nothing wrong. I was really scared for my life.